What's up, guys? As you can see, we've turned the and experience into a card game. So we're currently proofing all of the questions, all of the designs for the next round of printing. If you want to get your copy, go to theskindeep.com/shop and start exploring the relationships in your life. Thanks.
What are your favorite 3 memories we share?
The first time, or at least the first time that I believe I saw you. When I think of, I had a party, a college party at my apartment, and you came. And I swear when I think of this moment when I saw you, you were like dancing and like jumping on my couch, which definitely broke after that party. It's like a slow motion like movie moment. I always think of that moment, seeing you and being like, who is that? Like I already knew I loved you. I don't know. I was like a man on a mission after that moment. So I'm gonna make that number 1.
Yeah, you were.
As a man on a mission. I love mission.
You succeeded.
When was the moment you realized you could trust me?
This is kind of corny, but I feel like I always trusted you. It was very obvious that you wanted to make me a very important part of your life. And you kind of just kept inviting me to things, and you had me meet your parents right away.
As I said, I was a man on a mission. Maybe I should have slowed it all down.
I met all your friends. It was a lot, but it was really sweet.
How have I changed since we first met, and how do you feel about it now?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. You have changed so much since we first met. I don't know where, I guess I'll begin with the heavy stuff. I mean, you quit drinking, which is incredible. And that was, when we first met, that's all we did was party. We were in college. Yeah. And it was a lot of fun, I don't think, I would never look back on those moments and feel like that time was lost or anything, because it was great. We had a lot of fun, and yeah, but that was all we did though. And now you've been sober for a while, and you're not going to drink anymore, and I don't know, I'm just so proud of you. You've overcome a lot in the last few years, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy to see you happy and healthy, and yeah.
So you'd say that's probably the biggest?
That's the biggest one. It is. It's a big change. We met in college.
Because you really helped me with that. You changed me, so you should feel good about that. It's because of you, and it's for you, and you don't ever have to worry. Mm-hmm. And now we can just have fun.
It is fun. What is the pain in me you wish you could heal?
All of it.
Aww.
I wish I could heal all of your pain, all the pain that you'll ever have, and all the pain you have right now. But I guess I've learned that that's not my responsibility, right? Mm-hmm. I kind of thought it was. But then that kind of turns into a weird scenario where it's you feel like you can't feel pain or something, and I'm like, it's my fault or something. I don't know. So, you know, I don't know. I just want you to be happy, Christy. You deserve to be happy, and I know you are happy, you know. But this world is a painful place, and it's hard, and it hasn't been extremely easy for you, and I don't know. I hope that one day, you know, life can feel easier to live for you, and I'll be right there being like, I love you. I'll be like, fuck yeah, you're so happy, no pain.
But yeah, thank you. I mean, healing isn't linear, and I definitely am happy, but there are bad moments, and it's okay, and yeah, I just feel like it's on the road to getting better. Especially now, we're just in a really good place right now.
What's your biggest fear about our future together, and what can we do about it?
It's so hard to answer.
It probably won't happen.
It probably won't happen.
It won't. I promise. But what's your biggest fear about our future together, and what can we do about it? I like this question. It's like,
Yeah, I like it.
present it. What can we do about it?
I guess I just always want the two of us to be healthy. Whether that's like mentally or physically. I do worry about our mental health a lot, or like resorting to unhealthy coping mechanisms, you know. That's so hard.
No, I mean, I think
Do you
that's
get
a good.
what I'm saying?
Totally. I mean, it's something that, you know, most people in their 20s don't really try to think. You don't want to think about that kind of thing, you know. It's like, oh, I'll deal with my mental health later, kind of. But I think that we do a lot of research, and we try to eat the right things and do the right things, and I think we're already doing it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the time my mind goes to like worst case scenario things, and you are able to calm me
Best
down
case scenarios.
and bring me, you're very positive.
Yeah.
And you can kind of bring me back to reality.
Yeah, or whatever my reality is.
Yeah.
If you could go back to the first time we met, what advice would you give yourself regarding being in a relationship with me?
It's really important to learn how to show up for people in the way that they need you to show up for them, and not in the way that you need it. Yeah. That's.
I think that's a really good one. I think that would be definitely a good thing to know, because it's true. Like, honestly, like when I am not feeling good, like, leave me be. I'm gonna actually answer this question too, because this time travel thing is awesome. Want to go to that party right now. And so yeah, so the first, all right, so if I could go back, yeah, I'm just stealing this.
Okay.
First time we met, I would say, hey, you see that girl? You guys are gonna fall in love. And then I would be like, I knew it, or something like that. Regardless, I'd be like, young Andrew, you and Christy over there, you're gonna fall in love. But I just wanna tell you one thing. She's gonna stay with you. Like, don't worry about that. Like, if you're just a good guy and you care for her, she's gonna stay with you. I think that would have been a really good thing to hear at that time, you know? And obviously I know that now, but I think, you know, especially like being in college and, I mean, you know, graduating college and jobs and whatever, that whole transition period, you know, a lot of relationships kind of crumble in that situation, and you know, we were able to keep it together, and I just feel so good about that. And I think that if I just knew that from the very beginning, there wouldn't have been any, you know, paranoia or anything of that. And so
just put your mind at ease.
yeah, it would have been, I would have been chilling.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Why do you love me?
Did I write that one?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I really do believe that I'm your soulmate and that you're my soulmate. And like, as cheesy as that sounds, like, I really believe that. You know, I mean, I think we were so self-aware of our kind of situation from the beginning that, like, we just really held on to it. You know, we really felt like this was true love from the very beginning, and we feel like that now, and it's just always been a really, like, special feeling participating in this relationship. You're also very beautiful, and I just, like, literally, like, love every aspect. You're like my favorite band. I know every one of your songs and albums and artwork, and I'm like obsessed. I've always been obsessed, but in a good way. I just really, really want to be with you, and I hope we can, you know, always make, like, things work out, and I know we will. You know, it's just it's so worth. It's worth just spending the rest of our lives together, because this is the mission, you know.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you loved it and you want to see more, there's two things you can do. You can either subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay up to date with all of our newest videos, or you can support us on Patreon at theskindeep.com/Patreon. Anything helps, and we really appreciate it. So thanks for being with us.